What's up guys, my name is Marcel, welcome to my YouTube channel One Dapper Street. Welcome to today's video. Today meaning me and my multiple personalities, I've got a Zara haul for you. I recently did a haul. A lot of you wanted something a bit more affordable because I featured several brands that were a bit more upscale. So today we've got Zara. Zara has been upping their quality over the seasons. They've been upping their prices over the seasons. We've got a $500 leather jacket in today's selection, so I'm excited to talk to you guys about that and also to hear you guys' thoughts on it. Ended up being very outerwear focused and got a good amount of pants, not a whole lot of tops, just because I went for my favorites and that's what happened. But I'm talking a lot and I'm about to talk a lot more, so let me at least start talking about the product. First up, we've got a lighter weight black double-breasted trench coat. This is part of what I believe is new Zara Origins. Haven't shopped at Zara in a while, at least not online. Zara Origins is a permanent collection. So this water repellent trench coat is part of that collection, size medium, and I really like it. I love solid black trench double-breasted. That is like one of the most essential things for any guy to have in the fall. Like I said, this is fairly lightweight. It feels very much like a rain jacket, so if you're looking for like a dry cotton, like a true trench coat, this is not it. But I thought this was a really dope piece to get started with, just for its simplicity. The one thing that kind of threw me off a little is the shape of the shoulder on this one. We've got a little bit of a puffy shoulder, like it's not dropping quite like super nicely. That's like my one downside, but if you're looking for a trench coat, you haven't found one yet, this could be a way to go. Number two, we've got now a cotton fabric. This is a simple Carcoat in navy with contrasting lighter colored tortoise? There's a name for these buttons, I'm blanking right now. But lighter colored buttons as a contrast. What I really like about this jacket is we have this cuff on both sleeves that also have that button that cinches the otherwise fairly relaxed sleeves in a little bit. It is a relaxed piece overall. It's a bit more of a fashion statement. I probably am not going to hold on to this. I thought it looked better on the website than it does on me, just because the fabric is fairly rigid and it doesn't flow quite as well as I hoped it would. And as always with these hauls, I'm really showing you everything I ordered and then I'm telling you what I think I'm gonna keep and what I'm not gonna keep. A lot of it I usually don't because I have a lot of pieces that are already similar, but I'm trying to help you find the pieces that are gonna stay in your closet for a while, which is very possible now, because like I said, Zara has been stepping up their quality. This is high quality, so if this is up your alley, good way to go. Moving on to the next. A bit more on the fashion side, just because of the color, and a bit more on the colder side towards winter, because we have this simple coat in a burnt orange brown. That's what I'm gonna call it. Maybe it's a cognac, maybe it's something entirely different, but you can see it here on the screen. I like this a lot. The fabric is really soft. It is fairly thick. On the inside we got a nice lining, so it's really easy to slip into. Popping the color here I thought was a nice vibe, and yeah, a bit more of a statement. Like I said, if you want something a bit more classic, I would go for a tan or a brown. This is definitely a little harder to pull off overall, just because it's heavily leaning into the orange. Third and last coat for today is a parka, a really lightweight, greenish, creamish, off-white parka with some black detailing. We've got black drawstrings, we've got black drawstrings right here to cinch the waist, and then we also got black Velcro that if you choose to wear it open, this is gonna be very visible against the lighter color of the rest of the jacket. But I really like this. It kind of took me back a solid 10 years when you know, fishtail parkas and all that was very, very popular. This is a relaxed silhouette, size medium. I thought it's fun. What I do like a lot about it, they have a wire in the rim of the hood, so you can actually kind of shape it and make sure that it props up nicely, which I think is a really nice detail, because often these looser fabric, like thinner fabric hoods, just flail all around the back of the thing. Doesn't look good. This allows you to make it look good. So I thought this was a nice piece, definitely a great transitional piece from fall into winter. Do not wear this in winter, you will freeze. Let's get straight into the $500 Zara leather jacket. First question. Would you pay $500 for a leather jacket, one, and two, for a Zara leather jacket? Now, let me try and give you some arguments that you can then come at me for or not. One, $500 for a leather jacket is absolutely reasonable. A leather jacket, if it's well made and it's good leather, can last you a lifetime, so $500 is a fairly medium investment, regardless of what brand you go to. The fact that this is white, and the fact that the styling is a bit 70s. Like some of these patches, even on the website, like I kind of thought it wasn't gonna look as good on me. I do like it a lot on me now. Generally speaking, the vibe is a little bit different, but I still wouldn't pay $500 for a white leather jacket. That's just my opinion, but still, I'd love to hear yours. Let's talk about a few of the details. We got a back seam right here and then a back patch at the bottom. We've got on the front a zipper pocket on the chest. We've got two zipper pockets right and left, and we got a little patch on the right chest, right sleeve, and What else we got? On the left, on the left arm, and then we've got elbow patches. So it is a well-designed jacket. It fits very nicely. It's definitely more on the slim fit. Like I said, maybe a bit more 70s into that direction. I thought I liked it, but I'm not gonna hold on to it for $500, primarily because it's white. That's my thoughts, but in terms of the quality, the leather, the feel, the fit, it's a really solid piece. While we're on real leather jackets, got two more actually. One, a classic vintage inspired biker jacket with the exact silhouette like you would want your biker jacket to look like. We even got the detailing on the backside of the shoulders, so if you're wearing this on a motorcycle, you can stretch your arms forward more easily because this is a biker jacket. Yay! So I think this is amazing. It has that already like somewhat worn in feel because the leather is a bit wrinkly. The finish on that is really nice. Overall, the details are on point. I'm not gonna hold on to this because I have a biker jacket from IRO that is exactly the same basically. So I'm not gonna hold on to this, but honestly, it feels amazing. If you want to have a bit more room, I would size up. This is a size medium, but I think this could be a great piece. Now, what's crazy to me is that the white leather jacket is part of the Zara Origins, so the permanent collection. Meanwhile, this isn't, and I think that should change. This piece should be as like a timeless staple in there, but you know, maybe we'll hit the folks at Zara up and let them know that. If you want to be a bit more trendy with your leather jacket this season and still timeless, you could go for a bit more of a vintage inspired piece like this one. It's a very dark chocolatey reddish brown, and it's a flight jacket, I believe, like a pilot jacket, like a bomber jacket, but with the collar. So I'm gonna call it a pilot jacket. I'm the one that's supposed to be teaching you about these kinds of things, but hey, aren't we all just human? Really like this piece, a bit more relaxed, a bit more 90s, a bit more playing into the vintage style, and even the fact that it's not black, it has a little bit of a warmth to it, is gonna make this look really, really great with a lot of earth tones. And yeah, nice, classic, simple piece. Last one, a lot more trendy, not leather, pleather this time, fake leather. This comes as a set, so if you wanna wear loose pleather pants in the same color, then be my guest and go for it, and not gonna be for me. Even this is kind of borderline. Now, especially after just having looked at 3 actual leather pieces, the pleather just feels fairly cheap. How it looks is a different story, but the feel is just weak in comparison. Really like the color. I do like the silhouette a bit more relaxed. The leather, not leather, pleather, is fairly soft, so the way it drapes looks really nice. But I wanted to include it. I don't think I'm gonna hold on to it, but I'd love to hear you guys' thoughts. Speed it up a little bit. All right, we've got a faux suede trucker jacket in green, actually also a pilot jacket, I guess, because we have the ribbing in the bottom, so it's a bomber bottom, and then we have the collar up top. Really nice color. The faux suede doesn't bother me nearly as much as the faux leather, and it's just a classic, nice piece, especially if you're into earth tones, a bit more on the classic side. So wearing this with like a turtleneck, a mock neck, even a button-up shirt could look really, really nice. Then we've got one shirt jacket in brown, 2 large patch pockets. Honestly, very similar silhouette as this one. Very similar. Might be the same. Might actually be the same shirt, just one of them being pleather and one of them being a fabric. Really like the chocolate brown, simple piece, wanted to show it. Think it could be a really nice essential. On to more jackets. I told you it's very outerwear focused. Here we've got a Varsity jacket that is a beautiful color combination of the green and a cream color. A little bit of red accents because this is a collaboration with Peanuts. A throwback for a lot of you 90s babies. If you don't know, Google it. But Peanuts, so we got Peanut, like a little logo right here. We even got it on the back. Really nice, and also the Varsity jacket that I'm wearing right now, I actually got a couple seasons ago, not a couple seasons ago, like a season ago. And they still have it on the website, so if you like this version a bit simpler, leaning a bit more into the earth colors, a bit more wearable, I would argue, with the brown, tan, and the white, that's also still available. Similar, but a lot more classy, dressed up, lending itself at least towards that style more easily, would be this quilted bomber jacket in navy. And with those 3 words, I really just described all of it. It's a quilted bomber jacket kind of how you would expect it. No details on the sleeve, something that you could expect from a bomber jacket, so they kept it clean here. 2 zippers right there, lightweight. This is a size medium. Even for it to fit like on the slimmer side, I kind of still would want to size up because the sleeves seem a bit short, but I think this is a really nice piece, really nice staple once again. Corduroy, oh corduroy. Love me some corduroy. Here we've got a corduroy jacket in navy. Simple, straightforward, a bit more relaxed. I think there's better options out there for corduroy jackets generally. A couple I showed you, one is from Abercrombie and the other one was from Page. I kind of like those a bit better in terms of the fit and even the color. The navy was an idea, but it looks very blue. It's not like a dull navy that kind of blends in with the outfit. It stands out a bit more, especially because the corduroy fabric kind of like catches the light in many different angles, so it's gonna look bright blue, so I'm probably not gonna hold on to this one. And then I got one suit for you, except I forgot to order the pants. I thought I clicked like add to cart and it was the whole suit. It was just the blazer, but a really nice blazer. Double-breasted, peak lapel, on the relaxed side. This is a size 40. So technically like a half size too big for me. I really like the color, I really like the fit. The one thing I don't love about it is the fabric. The fabric's a very dry, like cotton, presumably cotton blend, but I do like this a whole lot, especially wearing it a bit more trendy, so oversized, open, looser fit. And it's also part of the Origins collection. And I'm finally done talking about outerwear. Onto knitwear, got 4 pieces, and then we're talking about pants for the rest of the video. I got this very simple knit quarter zip sweatshirt. I have stayed away from these for a while because I never really quite like the thicker knits with the zipper. I like to keep them a bit more clean, but this cream colored one I wanted to try out. I do like it. You can fold the collar down if you unzip it a little, but I do like it best when you have the zipper like half up and then the collar, popped collar, barely a, you know, it's not like a shirt collar popped or a coat collar popped. But simple piece, wanted to show you guys. Still not entirely sure I'm gonna hold on to it though. Now this, I really, really like. A purple fuzzy sweater. This is a size medium. What I might want to do is go for a size large because I do want this to be a bit more oversized. But what I love about what Zara did here is we have the fuzzy texture on the outside, and normally, granted at like higher quality sweaters, you just have that fabric, you also have it on the inside, which doesn't necessarily guarantee the best feel when you're wearing it. So what Zara did is they just have a backside to the fabric that really just feels like a normal sweater, so it feels super great against the skin, soft on the outside, beautiful color, nice standout piece without overpowering the outfit, and still works well as a color pop in the fall and winter season. And then 2 things I'm definitely gonna hold on to, 2 very basic pieces. On the left, a black slim fitting mock neck, on the right, a Bordeaux colored long sleeve polo shirt. Both of these fit really well. Definitely on the dressy side, they're not relaxed, they're very well body fitting. And I really like both those pieces, both the colors, I mean black, but like it's a very nice and deep black, and then this beautiful Bordeaux. So holding on to these for sure. So I used to love jeans at Zara, but this season I'm just not very attracted to jeans. So we got a lot of pants and then cargos and then leather pants, and also one jean, but getting ahead of myself. Right here we have a smart jogger pant. So we've got the crease in the front, so a dressy pant, a bit more on the relaxed side, not super relaxed, like a straight fit, a bit longer. And then we got the jogger waistband, which I think is a nice piece. I'm not crazy in love with them. I still wish that Zara would bring back the traveler pant that they had a while back that a lot of you guys loved as well. But this is close to it, so what you could do is grab this in this color, another color, and then take it to the tailor, add that 2-inch cuff, and maybe slim it down a little bit from the knee down. This I like a whole lot more. I think it's more of a standout piece. We once again have that crease down the middle of the leg. We have a single pleat on both sides, and then we do have a cuff, not a 2-inch, maybe like 1.5 inches on the bottom. Still a bit more relaxed, not super slim fitting, still a bit longer, so there's actually a break in the bottom of the pant. And I like the color. It's like a nice medium gray, so I'm definitely gonna play around with this fall a good bit, I think. And then these, just look at the B-roll and you guys tell me what you think. I think these look a little crazy. They're too wide for me. Maybe I'm not wearing them with the right boots. Maybe I'm not wearing them right. Maybe they're just not for me. But we have that single pleat on both sides. We do have the crease. Everything. It's kind of like the gray pant I just showed you, just a lot more voluminous, and I'm not crazy about it. Then we have these cargos, and I'm actually wearing cargos from Zara. I believe it's the same style from like last season or 2 seasons ago. Nice gray color with a little bit of like a hint of green in there. What I like about these, they have a good amount of room in the thigh and up here, but then they taper together just a little bit. Still not slim, not even slim, but they come together well enough that you can roll them up and it looks great. You can kind of like half tuck them into your boots, as I do with a lot of my pants, or you can just wear them straight and it'll still look good, but they are a bit on the crop side, so if you're looking for a full-length cargo, this won't be it. But I think for 60 bucks, this is a solid piece. If you want something a bit more interesting, Abercrombie has a cargo that has a lot more details on it that is just, I think, a little bit more interesting, but that's really up to you and what you guys are looking for. Here's the jean I mentioned, and it is a colored jean. Once again, that like faded gray greenish color that seems to be everywhere this season, not just at Zara. Cropped, relaxed, carrot-ish fit. I like them. I put them on and I was like, oh, I don't think I like these. And then I looked at them for a while and I was like, oh, I kind of do like them. So really would appreciate your guys' help here in making the decision on whether I should keep these or not. But I'm currently more leaning no. I do think they're interesting. You guys know I have a little trouble embracing the truly relaxed fit, so this is like the happy medium generally speaking. But moving on to the last piece. And here we have them. These are the leather pants, even though this is not real leather this time. I bought them a year ago. They had real leather and the fake leather ones. This season they only seem to have the fake leather ones, at least in this fit. This is a skinny fit, which I believe is, maybe I just sized up too much. This is a skinny fit in size 32, but they fit very loose. Very loose, sorry, not very loose, but very loose for a skin fit. And skinny fit, Jesus, skin fit, that sounds like a serial killer type thing. I'm gonna talk about the pants again and stop talking about what I'm talking about right now. I really like these. The pleather in the black doesn't bother me nearly as much as it did with the lighter brown. I think it showed a lot more that it's lower quality. I'm excited to keep these and play around with them because the leather pants that I have from Zara also are just more slim. So I kind of want to see what a more relaxed fit does to outfits when I try and style them with leather pants. And that's it. It was a lot of pieces. Spent $3,000 at Zara, so yes, a lot of these things are going back, especially because I just simply don't need them. And you know, I don't even want to mention the word sustainability in a video about a fast fashion retailer, but in a sense of sustainability, I'm not going to hold on to a lot of these things. I do want to point out that I make these videos for you guys to find high quality pieces, some of the best pieces, pieces that are versatile and that you can wear season over season, even if you get them at a fast fashion retailer like Zara. There's many best practices that we can talk about in terms of sustainability that I think I should make an updated video about, but one of them is if you're gonna shop, shop smarter and shop versatile quality that's gonna last you a while. But it does feel very ironic ending on a sustainability note after a Zara video. But love you guys, thank you so much for watching. Let me know which pieces you like the most, which pieces you like the least, which ones I should return. I would love your help with all of that. And I'll see you guys very soon with the next video. Until then, as always, stay dapper, guys.